his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
The score, Chiefs 7, Packers 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Green Bay.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
And the Packer
off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Throw left side complete. It's Shepard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now whistles here. Flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Rodgers now to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. It's caught, Jones. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The tackle made.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 6 yards away. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. Or they're down only 1 score, still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 43-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield. It got his man complete. He's at the 30. 20.
For this.
And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
Now Jones. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Tackle made.
One back in the game. That's Jones. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Try again with Jones. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
At the 2-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead they're going a touchdown Packers. Mercedes Lewis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
For Kansas City.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers flush to his right. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. He was Bashaud Breeland, the one that got him down.
No gain on
Third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25.
Bring it! Bring it!
Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 68 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone. But today's tight end, they can run after the catch, too, to score.
They're big, they're strong, but they're extremely athletic, and they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends.
It's second and inches.
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
For a Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 31-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. 12 yards there and a first down.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Mahomes sacked.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15.
24-yard line.
Now Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Brings up third and 9.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we can get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. We're back now in KC. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Intercepted.
That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
He's
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 34. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. So they fought half the battle here, but they're still down.
Plenty of work still left for them, but they delivered in the first step in their comeback attempt.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
And a Packer 1st down.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Rodgers throwing here. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd and 15.
Mercedes-Lewis brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
3rd down.
Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.